Wikipedia is still lying about Nick Shirley and his investigative journalism, citing 1 bajillion mainstream media sources. Yet here we have news that these Somali fraudsters are now admitting the truth, right? Minneapolis daycare owner featured in Nick Shirley's video I'm gonna try this one. Fahima Ageh Muhammad. Okay. Pleads guilty to over $4 million fraud scheme, closer to 5 million, right? So they admitted that they're defrauding these people. I mean, Nick Shirley got it all on video, so it's quite unbelievable that Wikipedia continues to lie to the left, right? I mean, the far left has captured a lot of these media sources. Even moderately left-wing Larry Sanger, one of the founders of Wikipedia, has been banned from the site. He's not allowed to edit, and he founded the company. That's got to be extremely awkward. And I can't imagine creating something like that and then having somebody go so hard against you. But, it says that alleging fraud at Somali daycare centers. Now, we knew it was true. We watched the videos. The video's allegations were unsubstantiated. That's not true. He still showed the fraud right in the videos. I mean, watch the 42-minute version. We're going to watch the short 1-minute version here. It says, operated the largest government funding Leering Center. You remember that part? Oh, man. The people have been focusing in on that. I mean, you're not even trying. These scammers aren't even trying. They can't even spell the names of their signs. Imagine sending your kids to a place where the people can't sit. I mean, they weren't taking any kids anyways, but imagine if you did and the teachers can't read themselves. I think that's actually the current state of public education, to be honest with you. I think that is the case, that public school teachers can't read properly. Received over $4.6 million. Also received $850,000 for the Feeding Our Future scam and bought real estate with the money. Tried to escape to the UK before being caught by the FBI. Just pled guilty to daycare fraud and COVID fraud.
Here at Future Leaders Early Learning Center, this building received over $3 million. Hello, how are you? I would like to see if I could bring little Joey, my son little Joey here. Is there paperwork, or can I check out the daycare? No? Why can't I check out the daycare?
It's not here.
Okay, but if I can't get paperwork or anything to submit my son little Joey to come in here to daycare? We'd really like to put Joey in this daycare. We've heard great things.
Business card?
No, I would like your business card, actually.
You talk to your manager.
Okay, can I speak with somebody? Where are the children at? Are there children here today?
No.
No children?
Yes.
Why are there no children?
Two of Mexico.
Sure, lady.
Would my son little Joey have friends to play with here?
No.
No.
Yes.
No friends for little Joey?
Yes.
No friends. I mean, she just admitted there's nobody there. She just admitted it. She doesn't know what she's doing. I guess maybe they put the person up front who doesn't speak English very well intentionally, but I think that people just jumped into the effort to defraud.
Ah, dang it. Well, have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.
So, little Joey would not be accepted to that daycare.
Joey's still homeless.
Joey's still looking for daycare.
Wow, that's crazy. And then California is launching that Stop Nick Shirley Act, which is just unbelievable and a total violation of the First Amendment. It's hard to imagine how much the far left is just fully admitting that it's defrauding the government, defrauding the taxpayers with this sort of nonsense. I mean, come on. You're going to cancel investigative journalism? I know mainstream media is dead, right? Nobody watches these television news networks anymore. They've been losing viewers for a long time, but it's completely canceling out investigative journalism, having an opinion. I mean, isn't that what Americans do? This constitutional bill targets citizen journalists to expose fraud involving funded and taxpayer-funded left-wing groups. Okay, let's watch this real quick.
California State Assembly member Carl DeMaio here with an update on AB 2624, the Stop Nick Shirley Act. This is the bill that we shined a light on a few months ago that would basically ban Nick Shirley from posting videos exposing fraud in California. If you have nothing to hide, why fear the transparency? Does this apply to a Somali Leering Center? The Somali Leering Centers that were the subject of a national outcry on fraud. It would, in essence, make
Did you notice how he said leering again to really emphasize that they can't spell? It's hilarious.
it illegal for citizen watchdogs to take video and post it to the internet showing fraud using taxpayer funds. The politicians in this building, they don't want to stop the fraud of your tax dollars. They want to facilitate it. They want to keep it secret. That's why they're trying to pass the Stop Nick Shirley Act. Guess what? Stop Nick Shirley Act is now pending in the Senate. It just got out of a key Senate committee. It's going to go to the Senate floor. So I'm calling on you to contact your state senator now and urge them to vote no on the Stop Nick Shirley Act. And if it does get through the Senate, we got to contact Governor Gavin Newsom and urge him to veto the Stop.
That's not going to help. Is Newsom, as Trump says, is Newsom going to do that? I seriously doubt it. I mean, he's as corrupt as they come.
Nick Shirley Act. This is insane. It's against the First Amendment, and it's bad for taxpayers. We have to stop the Stop Nick Shirley Act in California before it's too late, so take action today.
Absolutely. And you can check out more of Nick Shirley's content on X. I highly recommend getting out there and sharing that stuff because there just isn't a lot of investigative journalism out there nowadays. You can watch the 42-minute version of his attempt to uncover the fraud in Minnesota. That's right. That's tagged right at the top from December. But he's still going. Here's another one on New York. These people stealing $190 million. Here's the full 53 minutes of my crew and that's Nick Shirley, exposing New York fraud. We uncovered over $190 million in fraud as these fraudsters used the elderly and needy to commit fraud through adult and personal home care scams in New York City. Your tax dollars are paying for elderly Koreans and Chinese to play ping pong and do Tai Chi, while the fraudsters give money kickbacks to those who enroll. Like it and share this video. The fraud must stop. We all work way too hard and pay too much in taxes for fraudsters to steal from our pockets. These fraudsters have been able to defraud American taxpayers for years without any pushback from the public and politicians. Time is up. Expose it all. Absolutely. We're not going to watch this
fraud. Does this
entire
daycare
thing
pay you to come here?
여기.
She just said yes. Here, 3 durable medical equipment companies were launched, and so we're wondering, like, where's the equipment at? Our tax dollars are paying for old people to do Tai Chi here inside.
You know what's really scary is that the entire government is like this. The entire government is like this. The more money we pay in taxes, the more opportunity is for grifters to grift.
Of New York.
So you might wonder, is that the best use of dollars, or are we better off paying for life-saving treatments in hospitals?
One of the largest fraud schemes in America is taking place in New York City, as billions of dollars is being defrauded by organized Korean and Chinese mafias, along with other foreigners operating and stealing taxpayer dollars. They are using the elderly and the needy to bill the United States government billions of dollars at your expense.
It's unbelievable. And we got to work a third of the year or more just to pay taxes. And it's taken right out of your paycheck, so people tend to not pay as much attention to it. But we've gotten used to it, unfortunately, to just being robbed like that all the time. But I don't think the income tax should even exist. Thank you for all watching and sharing the fraudsters and leerers. I love that. I love this reference. Just as a teacher, I think it's hilarious. But this fraud is not hilarious. It's quite terrible, and it needs to be outed. And I hope that more young people stand up and do similar things as Nick Shirley. Get out there and let the world know what's happening. All right, thanks if you listen this far. Share, like, comment, all those shenanigans. That's much appreciated. Thank you.